Hey guys, this is Eskimo Poodle, and we are back with Let's Play Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch on the Sony PlayStation 3. Last time, we ran around collecting pieces of art in order to cure Drippy's fairy buddies of being unfunny, in order to get into Mams' belly to rescue the littlies here. So, now we're bouncing all up in Mams' guts here for whatever reason. And we gotta go try to, rescue the kids, I guess. So let's go ahead and just get that done. Luckily, this is a very straightforward area, so we shouldn't take that long. Let's go ahead and I want to put this guy back in for a little bit, but I'm not sure on who. Yeah, let's switch you out for just a little bit. You'll be going back in sooner or later, don't worry about it. Alright, let's get going here, shall we? There's errand boards here, I guess. But, I guess they're like, what is it? Like post-it boards or something like that. And by the way, you can't go first person here, so, oh well. But it's a nice little area with the little 2D scrolling kind of type of area. Even if it is kind of weird. Okay, how do they... Okay, I'm assuming the littlies drew stuff here, so how do they get down there to draw those? I can get if there was like stuff on the wall over here, but down there, I'm not sure. Drips, what do you... Oh, I guess that's the door. What do you got to say down here, Drippy? If you could stop knocking yourself over, that'd be great. Knickers, what are we doing back by here? Okay, I guess he... Never expected to show back up here. I guess he was here at some point. There's a littly, and there's a monster attacking him. I guess that's the problem. Kiarg! Nasty, nasty. Beastie, beastie. Mr. Drippy, look! Oh, Knickers, if we don't do something quick, that rod is going to make himself a littly omelet. We have to save him. Sure. So we come down here and find out the reason why the littlies aren't reborn is because they're being held hostage by... Well, not just these guys, but there's a bunch of other monsters that are holding them hostage too as well, so... Oh well. Anyways, let's go ahead and take them out. Let's see, let's go ahead and cut loose. Yeah, why not? Yeah, there's going to be all sorts of little monsters out here. We're going to fight them and rescue the littlies. I don't remember if you can catch them. If you can, that'd be pretty nice. Because, well, I don't think we have any dinkies. Not that they're really all that good, but it'd be nice to get them. And we didn't get a chance to see his miracle move. Oops. Bubble bath. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. I think that's a water damage on all enemies, actually. Nice boost right there. See? We just had to get him some levels. That's all it was. Yeah, I think Bubble Bath does damage to all the enemies. Kind of like Cut Loose. Are you okay? Ta very much. Oh, he's so sweet. Oi, literally, what happened by here anyway? Nasty, nasty, proper nasty. What's that? No, never. Well, I'll be a monkey's uncle. There's terrible. The fake hair center has been invaded. Horrible beasts have turned up and they've been bullying all the littlies, rotters. That's awful. We have to help them. Please, man. Please, man. Please, please, please. Of course we'll help them. Goes without saying, ain't it? I'm just wondering how come Beasties got in here in the first place. Could he have made it all the way to the fairground? Shadar? Well, considering he shipwrecked us, like, 2 feet away from the fairground, it's always possible. It's possible, I suppose, yeah. But if he'd made it past Mam, judging by what we saw him do in that storm, I don't think getting past your mum would be much of a challenge. It doesn't matter how they got in. What matters right now is saving the littlies. You're right, Esther. Oi, you. Stay by here where it's safe, right? Nah, man. Wait, man. Nah. Wait. Didn't you hear him? Stay here, he said. Look at him. We can't just leave him here. He's terrified. We have to take him with us. We're off bashing beasts, ain't it? It's not safe, man. It's safe by here. Scary. Proper scary. Ah! Don't be scared. He'll be fine. I guess it's kind of dangerous to leave him here too, huh, Mr. Drippy? Flippin' heck, man. Alright. Come on then, you. We'll look after you. Yes, come along now, Lily. Tidy, let go. Tidy, tidy. Goo goo goo. He looks like an egg. Then again, all the fairies kind of look like eggs, but he really looks like an egg. I wonder if he can... I guess there's nothing on the walls here. Quickly, quickly. Oh, I know you topped both of them. Okay. You're not asking me for help again, are you? No. No more help from you, Drips. Tidy. Looks like the door to the Rose Room's come unlocked. By the way, yeah, if you had tried to go in the other doors, they would be locked for whatever reason. Here we are, Ollie boy, the Tulip Room. Yeah, they won't let you in for some reason. Can we go into this room? There we can. Okay, we can. Good. This is a nice little break room with a nice little waypoint. And you're gonna love this. Lend me your ears a sec, Ollie boy. There's something I've got to tell you. What's that, Mr. Drippy? Those steps by there are the emergency exit out of Mams' guts. We call them the back passage, see? The back passage? That's right, Mun. So if you ever need to get out of Mams' guts in a hurry, just snip up those stairs. Sure, but what's to stop the littlies doing the same? Don't be daft, Mun. They ain't baby steps, are they? Way too high for a littly, they are. Now the back passage will take you straight to the fairy ground so you can come and go as you please, ain't it? Huh? So we could have used them to get in here in the first place? Well, yeah, I suppose. But where's the fun in that, Mun? Always been one for a grand entrance, me. Got my reputation to think of, ain't it? Jeez. So yeah, basically we could have come in here. We could have just gone in here instead of going through all that trouble helping out Surly and Smiley and all that good stuff. And it would have taken us right over here. Right near where Mam is. So yeah. All that extra stuff for nothing, really. I guess Porus decided to get out of here finally. And that's why this little path was blocked off earlier, because, well, it would have made our life too easy. Oh well. Don't start with your chattering now, Mun. I'm on my break, ain't it? Drippy Mun, what are you doing by here? So apparently these guys are on their break, and they probably knew that the littlies were staying here for longer than they should have been. So instead of like going and outside the steps here and telling people, hey, they're staying in there too long, they just sat there on their breaks. Thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Alright, let's go to the room that we're supposed to go to. This one. Splish, splash, splarg. Oh no, another one. Quickly, Ollie boy. We've got to save those littlies. Yeah, we've already fought this guy before, so he should be easy enough. And we fought the airhead, too.
Do this. Swain.
And let's go for... Let's see what all the fuss about the hooray is about here. Let's see. Attack. Let's belly buster the airhead. Okay, I don't think that 110 was the hooray.
Nice
I think he was the 35, but still, that's not too bad. Healthy glow, nice. That's a nice little healing move for him. Alright, let's see here. Healthy glow. Healing tier. I think healthy glow restores more, right? Yeah, so let's put that on. Let's see, we got Splish Splash. Well, maybe Bubble Bath doesn't hit everybody, but it hits a fair amount. So, let's see. Should I give you Splish Splash, or... Let's give you Thunder Spark for this area. Let's see. Somebody needed a... Oh, I think it was you, actually. Yeah, Water Bomb. Oh, there we go. Bubble Bath would be nice, because, like I said, it hits more enemies. Maybe it's not quite as good as Cut Loose, but it still works. Let's see. Hooray, do you have any other moves we could worry about? You got Belly Buster, Splish Splash yourself, and Blunt. No, you're good. Okay. I think everyone's pretty good here, actually. By the way, there's no items in this area. Alright, the tulip room. Like, there's no, like, chests. There's no, like, treasures or anything. I mean, you can obviously steal from the enemies, but that's pretty much it. Frog.
Here goes nothing.
Alright, let's go ahead and...
Step aside.
Yeah, you're still low levels at the moment. Oh well. Let's go for... I think a lot of people are low levels at the moment, unfortunately.
I'll do my best. Swain!
Now you're for it.
Oliver! I'll do my
Astro.
best. Here goes.
There we go, nice and easy like. I don't know if we can catch these guys or not. I mean, they're not bounties or anything, so I think we should be able to. Then again, the odds of them actually catching you aren't very high in the first place anyway, so... if they want to be caught, they want to be caught. If not, too bad for us. Can we talk to all of these guys? Tidy, next. Help me, quickly. Safety. Quickly. I guess y'all say roughly the same thing, I guess. Drippy. Or not. Ouch, man. Ouch. Maybe that guy's injured. Alright, the daffodil room. I think it's over this way. Yeah, jumping is useless, unfortunately. And let's see what's past the daffodil room here. I like how it goes from a daytime to nighttime as you go left. We can't go slick it off just yet, man. There's still littlies to be found. Gotta hatch them all, ain't it? Nice pun there, Drippy. Gotta hatch them all. Alright, let's fight this guy. I don't think we've seen him. Plus, this guy's actually pretty good if you can catch him, but like I said, I'm not sure if we can catch him in here. And I think we've seen Sparkies before. Alright, so let's just war cry and then tear him out, shall we? Yeah, Plessies would actually be pretty good if you could actually get one to agree to join your side. They're dragons, actually, not water types, but they do learn a lot of water moves. Oh well. I was hoping one of them would want to go with us, but oh well. We're getting a ton of whetstones and not really a whole lot to use them on. Alright, hurry up. Move that thing. And I think this is the last room, because this guy's got the, well, the little mini-boss. So let's take this guy on. Blubber. If you say so, pal.
No slacking.
By the way, you cannot steal from the Hubber Blubber, so just don't try it. Who's the one that has the... I think you're the one that has the chance to poison, right? Ow. Yeah, we can take a little bit of damage. If I get a poison, that'd be awesome. Come on, poison him. If it's you. I think it is you that has it. Yeah, then again, maybe he can't be poisoned. Yeah, let's move over to this guy. And then let's move over to...
Esther, leave it to me.
I was gonna go to the Drongo, see how much his healthy glow healed for, but that didn't work out so well. It's a shame you can't use the familiar's healing techniques outside of battle, and you're forced to rely on Oliver's, but... oh well, you gotta do what you gotta do, I guess. Ooh, Moondrop, nice. And you can Metamorphose, but we're gonna wait on that, shall we? Pebble Pelt. Ooh, 6 magic attack, nice. Yeah, you're getting a lot better now that you're actually higher level. Oh, here. Tidy, 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 tidy. That's some proper good work, you lot. Looks like all the littlies are safe and sound. Are you sure? Thank goodness for that. Let's have a quick count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All the littlies are alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Never let them go again. There's 11. There's a dozen. Hey, that's Bevan. He's my cousin. How do, mun? Well, hey, the gang's all here. Tidy. How did he know there was 12 of them in there? How does he know? How does he not know that Mom's batch might be like 20? Rhymey, rhymey, tidy, tidy, drippy, drippy. God, do they ever shut up? They're so annoying. How do we get rid of them? We take them to the exit, ain't it? There's a slide outside. You go down that, and the way's out just by the bottom there. A slide? Why is there a slide? It's to remind them that they can slip and slide on the banana skins of life in here. When they get outside, the same stuff won't slide, ain't it? Typical Mam, that is. She's a big fan of the old tough love. I have literally no idea what you're talking about. Are you fairies all completely mad? I think so, Swain. I don't care what he means. I'm just looking forward to the slide. Oh, to be young and simple. And flexible. This sounds like it's going to hurt. Not long now till the littlies are finally born. Let's take them to the exit. Whoa, Esther, your MP is looking kind of slim there, fella. But anyways, let's trade out Thunderspark for Plasma Ball. And let's heal up before we go anywhere. Just well, it's because Esther's dead on MP pretty much. And we got a nice little line of littlies. How cute! Wow, they're stretching all the way to the door, actually. I wonder if we can make them go all the way, like, around the table, kinda. Let's try that. Dang it. They're moving too fast. There we go. That's more like it. Whee! It's like a popcorn machine or something. They're all popping around everywhere. I like it. Come on, guy. Damn it. Stop running into stuff, Oliver. Whee! Alright, we're making the employees dizzy. Let's get out of here. I think now we're actually allowed to go on the slide since, well, we got everybody. Now, all we've got to do is hop on the slide and we'll be out of Mam's guts before you know it. You ready to go, Ollie boy? Let's go.
Right-o! Come on, littlies! It's time for the slidey ride of your tiny, tiny lives! Well, don't just stand there, come on!
Huh? What is that thing?
Royal jelly, bane of Mam's belly.
Knickers! That rotter of a squid's got our kids! What the heck? The littlies!
No way! We already saved them once!
Sorry, Ollie boy, but the future of the fairy race is at stake! Do we have any choice?
And it's boss time! Yay! Against the Royal Jelly here, who happens to be weak to fire, by the way, so use your fire attacks if you have any. And let's see if we can't steal from him, because he does have a, well, something to steal. Not that it's, like, the best thing ever, but it's there. There we go. Ruby Ripple Ice Cream. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and get our familiars out there. And, like I said, he is weak to fire, so let's start flinging our flame at him. He takes half damage from water, so be careful about that. Yeah, so let's just pelt him with fireballs. And actually, you know what? Let's go to Oliver, because well, Oliver will be, Oliver's fireball will do more damage. And this is gonna hurt. Ow. Okay. Let's heal up Esther there. Alright, now let's try this again here. Actually, let me see something here. Let's see, healing touch on myself. That'll heal me for 50. And now let's go to Esther and you, and healthy glow on. It won't tell me how much he heals now. Dang it! I was hoping to see how much it would actually heal, but oh well. Come on, hit somebody. Or don't. Alright, this one, sea stars, that's going to cause confusion. So, get whatever sign familiar, resist confusion. I forget which one, but oh well. Let's see if I can evade it. Probably not. Alright, let's go back to... Oliver here. Yeah, let's get the baby shower going. Why not? Alright. What the flippin' heck? There's loads of little things coming out of it, man. Mind you, it looks proper knackered off after popping that lot out. Now's your chance to give it a smack or two, Ollie boy. I don't know if you can actually steal from these guys. Let me check it out. Let me check it real fast, actually. I don't think you can. But let's just check real fast. But it pops out a bunch of little kids, and well, you gotta kill the kids. Sorry guys, it's just what we gotta do. You try to kill our kids, we try to kill yours. Alright. No, you can't steal anything from these guys. Okay. And they are also weak to fire. So there we go. Alright, so let's go ahead and fireball the guy in the middle for a little bit here. And then when he stops being knackered out, then we'll go attack the his littlies. By the way, if he had managed to get the bigger boggle, aka the guy with the red guy with the horns from Solomon, up to level 17, he would have learned, what is it? A multi-targeting fire attack, which would have been pretty useful against these guys. But unfortunately, we didn't manage that, so oh well. Alright, now let's war cry. And then let's cut loose from these guys. Because that'll take off a nice chunk of everybody there. Yeah, there we go. Come on, do some crits. Crits. No. Alright, come on. Dang it, confused. That's not good. Alright, hit me again. Hit me again. Come on, you can do it. There you go, you're a good man. I need this right here, though. By the way, if you happen to get any golden glimpses in this battle, it's probably a good idea to let Oliver get him since he has his fire-type miracle move. And I lost my war cry. Huh, apparently a lot of these guys are already dead. Okay, defend. Dang it, I didn't defend myself. Son of a bitch. Not bad there. Alright, let's switch over to Oliver, and then let's also switch over to Esther, and switch over to this guy. And, ooh, golden glimpse. Oliver. Ooh, run. Don't you dare run away. Come here. Damn it, you son of a bitch. Why'd that thing have to spawn all the way on the other side of the battlefield? Son of a bastard. That was not cool. Alright, let's see how much the healthy glow does here on Swain. It should go for a pretty good amount. 82. Okay, yeah, so that recovers a bit more than just the helping hand, or not, healing touch, or whatever you want to call it. Let's see, let's go for a Yeah, back to Oliver, I guess. I can't believe that little rat bastard, Golden Glib, ran away. Oh well. Gotta be careful though with that all-out defense command, because it doesn't actually tell you to defend, it tells everybody else to defend. So you just gotta watch out for that. Alright, 40 damage. It's not taking a whole lot of damage actually. And I know he is weak to fire, just maybe he's got a... Maybe he just has a ton of health, that's probably what it is. Yeah, 3,000 health, that helps. I don't think he's going to pop out a second wave of kids, and I hope he doesn't, because that would suck. But, you know, let's see how much Pulse does. Well, that does plenty more damage. And there we go, we got him. He kind of looks like a little UFO or something, or like one of those rides that look like a UFO, like a carnival.
Nice work.
Alright, take that, you little turd. And you don't even give as much as a Toko, you little rat bastard. And we get a Spirit of the Storm. We get in a lot of these spirits. Nice magic attack boost, I'll take it. Ooh, very nice magic attack boost. Again, very nice magic attack. I'll take it. Boogie, a nice magic, nice physical, nice everything there, actually. Fleur is not impressing me as much as I was hoping he would. Ta-man, ta-ta, ta-ta-ta-ta-ta. Thank goodness. Is everyone alright? Ha, of course they are. These littlies are nowhere near as fragile as they are egg-looking. When I was their age, I ate squid for breakfast. Proper hard I was. But wasn't that a jellyfish just now? Yes, it was, Oliver. What a lucky escape, though. I've never seen a sea creature so big. I thought we were finished. Well, something had to be done about it, and I suppose we're just the ones to do it, eh? There's heroic of us. Sure, someone had to make sure the littlies made it out somehow, huh? Speaking of which, how do we get out of here? Yes, how do we get out of here? There's no way out. We can't get back up the slide. Of course we can't. It's miles back up to the top. So what do we do? What do you think we do, man? We get reborn, ain't it? Wait, what do you mean, reborn? What? Yeah, we pop out along with the littlies. Come on, man. You only live once. You know, I don't really remember the first time I was born, and I like to keep it that way. And you're only supposed to be born once, too, you demented little gnome. Just what are you suggesting? You flippin' humans are so prudish. It's like this, see? Just up beyond here is Mams. Exit. It's where the littlies get born from, ain't it? And if we just pop out with them, we'll be back in the fairground before you know it. Besides, it's not like we've got much choice in the matter. Just pop out? Are you mad? Poppy toppy, tidy righty, whee! Gee, I don't know about this. Don't worry, as long as we're together, we'll make it through somehow. Remember the eye of the storm? We survived that, didn't we? Toppy poppy, toppy poppy. Then I guess this is it. Time to be bored again. Here goes nothing, man. We'll make a quick exit. And one heck of an entrance. Yeah, this sounds like fun.
Oh, they're coming. Oh, I can feel it. Oh, they're coming. At long last. Come on, my little darlings.
Come on, you lot! Last one in's a rotten egg! Woohoo!
Where's Drippy? It's getting late. I gotta say, that berth went a little smoother than I thought. And she has some pretty good aim if she can plunk us right down in the middle of the lake right there. Or the river. Yeah, he must be knackered after the day we've had. I know I am. Oh, look. There he is. You boys did a proper tidy job, Mun. Mam was laughing flit to flip and burst. Well, we couldn't have done it without you, Drippy boy. Them pieces of art pack a real punch, ain't it, though? We were on fire, Mun. Yeah, I suppose you would have bombed without my help, eh? Mind you, your routine, I've got to say, Mun. It was pretty flippin' funny. Really? Thanks, Drippy boy. Took me back, it did. Back to the days when the stage was still my life. Ah, it's a tidy while ago now. Your gags are legendary, Mun. Classics they were. Our material's nothing compared to yours. I'm just chuffed we made you chuckle. He's right, Mun. When it comes to tickling Mam's funny bone, there's no one ever did it quite like you, Drippy boy. Stop it, Mun. You're making me blush. The time for my jokes is long gone. I won't be back on the circuit anytime soon. Besides, I've got that lot to be shop-herding around now, ain't it? What would they do without me? Drippy boy. But I do think about it sometimes. What would have happened, you know, if I'd never gone off with Alicia like? I wonder how far I could have gone on the old comedy game. Mr. Drippy. Oh, it's you lot, is it? What's up? You didn't hear all that, did you? No, we didn't hear anything. No, we just got here, didn't we? Anyway, it's late. We should get some rest. Yeah, you're right. Tidy. I'll show you to the old inn, shall I? It's a bit small for you lot, but you'll just have to grin and bear it. How am I supposed to sleep in a fairy-sized bed? I'm sure you'll manage somehow. You never seem to have much trouble falling into a deep and noisy sleep. Gee, poor Mr. Drippy.
Oh, Oliver. What's wrong?
It's Philip. He's mean.
Oh, dear. Oi, Ollie boy. Don't cry, man. I'm the tear fairy, see? I don't like seeing them go to waste.
You're a fairy?
I am, and a proper tidy one at that.
You talk funny.
That's how fairies talk, sweetie.
But it's goofy.
Oh, is it now? Well, I wish I'd known that before I made him for you.
Nobody made him. He's my friend.
Of course he is, I'm sorry. And I'm sure he'll always be your friend, no matter what. Come on now, don't be such a crybaby, Bunting. What would Mr. Drippy think?
I'm not a crybaby, Bunting.
Then you'd better dry those tears, hadn't you? Hmm?
Oh, how can I ever thank you, Buck? Saved my life, you did. And actually, Oliver, you kind of are Crybaby Bunting in that scene with Philip Quellany. And then again, he might have been like 7 or 6 or 5 or young, so who knows. We're just happy to help, ma'am, and we're sure glad the littlies are safe. But are you all right now? You did have a giant jellyfish inside you after all. Oh, is that what it was? I thought it was a squid. Us fairies love a bit of seafood, see? And it looks so big and juicy, I just couldn't help myself. Wait, so you just swallowed the whole thing, and that's why the littlies didn't come out? Because you couldn't handle your seafood? You mean... That's right, Bach. Swallowed it straight down, I did. What? Then we were worrying she'd been attacked by Shadar, and it was all because she's too greedy for her own good? Look on the bright side, Swain. It means the reason was much less serious than we thought it was. Shadar, you say? Where have I heard that name before? Shadar. Oh, him! You know Shadar, ma'am? Nope. Is she taking the mick? Sorry, love. Of course I know him. He's that one who was flying around my head causing all kinds of mischief. Proper little terror, he is. Smiley, surly. Get your bottoms over by here. We're here. Keep your hair on, man. What is it, ma'am? Stop flipping shouting. Can you two boys go and take a look over by Shadar's castle for me? What? Knickers. Not bad, love, not bad. I thought you'd lost your comic touch, but what a reaction. Found your form again, you have. There's lovely. This ain't part of our flippin' act, man. You just asked us to go to Shadar's flippin' castle. What kind of reaction did you expect? We can't refuse, ma'am, though, can we? We'd best go and have a look, eh? Crikey, you don't take much convincing, do you? Yeah, man, but think about Ollie Boy and that. They helped us out good and proper, ain't it, though? Least we can do is return the favor. There you go, being noble again. What did I tell you about that? Please, boys, for me, you wouldn't want to disappoint your dear old ma'am now, would you? You can say that again. We know better than to get on your bad side. Looks like we're taking a sabbatical then, eh? What's that? Splitting up, you mean? Righto. Might as well, eh? Smiley is just determined to, call it quits with Surly here. How many times? We are not flipping splitting up. I meant we'll have to take a break for a bit. Honestly. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, Surly. Don't thank us, thank ma'am. It was her flippin' idea. Ta, ma'am. Anyway, we'll let our Drippy boy know if we find anything in it. Thank you. Speaking of Drippy, where is he? He slipped off, ain't it? Probably gone to say bye to all the boys in town, eh? Mr. Drippy? Righto. You're off now, ain't you, Buck? Me? Yes, ma'am. We have to find the next great sage. Of course you do, love. You're a wizard, ain't it? Fancy a spell or two to be going on your way with? Oh, yeah, I guess. I mean, yes, please, ma'am. And we get the, shift shape spell. Second self. Mimic. Vanish. Werecat. Werefish. Shrink. Open Mind. Loaf of Life. Poison Apple. Wow, that's a lot of spells. Huh, it sure is. Thank you so much, ma'am. And they're all proper useful ones, too. Well, useful to fairies, at least. Still, I'm sure there's one or two in there that you can make use of. We'll have a look later. We need to get moving. Come on, we wasted enough time. Let's find Lantern Face and get back to the boat. You're right. We need to get back on the trail of the Great Sage. We sure do. Goodbye, ma'am. Goodbye. Ta-ra, my loves. Pop by any time. And Drippy's gone for a little bit. Well, he's saying goodbye to town, I guess. How do, my loves? Alright, now think about all those spells we got. Let's see. Let's look for them here. Let's see. We got Poison Apple here. Creates a poison apple that induces a death-like state when eaten. And that's it. Those are the only two. Those are the only spell out of like the 8 that she gave us that have any use to us at all. The other ones, they're just to fill up the pages in the Wizard's Companion. You can never use them in battle or for quests or anything like that. They're just flavor text, I guess. So yes, a real rat bastard move. Give us a ton of spells, and we could use all of one of them. From what I hear, though, I think you could use them in the Nintendo DS version of the game. I think, but they didn't incorporate it into this game for whatever reason. And some of them would have been pretty cool too.
Look at Mr. Drippy.
Come on, don't go getting all soppy on me. Oi, I thought I told you to...
He sure does have a caring side after all. Family's family, I suppose. Mr. Drippy, this is where you need to be. Shall we go? Maybe we should. This is where he belongs, after all. Yeah. It is, huh? But anyways, as I was saying about those spells, some of them would be kind of useful, like Loaf of Life. That, even if it didn't do a whole lot, they could conjure up like a loaf of fresh white bread, and we would never have to buy bread again. That'd be nice, but no, it's just there. The wear spells, turning into a cat or a fish or whatever. The fish one could have been good for swimming around in the oceans or something, I guess. And the cat one could have made us like faster as we ran around the overworld, but no, we can't use them. So yeah, it's a real bastard. And Vanish, that could have been good for like hiding yourself from enemy presence, but no, again, we can't use it. So oh well. And we got a whopping 1 errand here. Let's see, pieces returned to Golden Grove, and so have the fairies, but something still seems to be troubling them. So we gotta go all the way to Golden Grove for that. Let's see, anything else here? Nope. Alright, so we gotta go all the way to Golden Grove for that. Alright, let's head on out of here real fast. Because, well, Drippy is here with his people and we don't need him anymore. Sorry, Drips. Oh, now you're not covered in clouds. Can I even make it down there to my favorite little... Oh, actually, not my favorite harvest point, because it's not even that good of a harvest point. Yeah, it's just whetstones. Looks like our ship might be fixed. Well, here's a hint. It is. But let's grab this other stuff first. Dang it, I was hoping to go... Ah, I didn't want to go this close. But yeah, it kind of irks me that you get all those spells and can't use them. Poison Apple, I think you can only use that for a storyline, or not a storyline, but actually it is a storyline quest, now that I think about it. And all the other ones, nope, can't use them for anything. You'd think Poison Apple would be good for, well, poisoning people, you know, like a poison spell, but yeah, I guess not. And it is a nice little Snow White reference, though. Just wish they did more with it. The spell, not the reference. Heck, the spells in general. You get a lot of spells that you never use more than once. The Broom Broom spell, that was supposed to have a... that was supposed to have an effect, but... That was supposed to have another effect that you could have used, but it got cut out. See where it says breathe life into brooms, cloud sweepers, and other brush-like objects? It was supposed to... you were supposed to eventually get a cloud sweeper in the game, which is a flying mount, more or less. And the Broom Broom spell was supposed to like summon it or something like that, I forget. But they took it out in exchange for something else. So... yeah, now we can't use the Broom Broom spell. Oh well. So now the Broom Broom spell only has that one use for, well, the fairy who needs to sweep up his mess, and that's it. Anyways, let's talk to Sinbad. Oliver, thank goodness. Tell me that you at least found somewhere to shelter at night. We sure did. We brought a ton of food, too. There's a little village on the island, and... A village, you say? And food, also. I am pleased to learn this, and you will be pleased to learn that my men have completed the repairs to the ship. So, I'm assuming we were here not that long, 2 or 3 days, it seems like. I don't think we were there in the Fey Village for a week, so it took Sinbad a lot faster than planned, and I don't think they ate anything since we didn't get them any food unless they hunted themselves. She's ready to sail upon your command. Shall I give the order to weigh anchor? Bye-bye, Drippy. No more interrupting me in the middle of boss fights for your asinine tips. You are troubled, I feel. Have you left something behind in the forest? No, we're ready to go. Very well, we sail. We did the right thing, didn't we? You'd think you'd be able to see Mam from here because she's so big. Of course, family is the most important thing there is. We all know that. And besides, he's no spring chicken. It's probably about time we settle down. And you've still got us, Oliver. The 3 of us can do this if we work together. I guess so. Oi! Did you hear that? Huh?
Mr. Drippy!
Are you forgetting someone?
Whew, I'm pooped, bud. I'll say, that was quite the marathon dash you did there. I guess you didn't want to get left behind after all. You trying to leave without me or something? But Drippy, we thought you wanted to stay back there in the fairy ground. Who told you that, Mun? And when exactly? I want names, dates, times. We just thought, all your friends are back there. Of course they are, Mun, and they're very dear to me, even the stupid ones. But you and me have been a team now since you were a littlie, and I was just a doll, ain't it, boy boy? I've been by your side through thick and thin. Remember what you said? You said I was your friend. You lot are all my friends, my companions, my brothers and sisters, my family. Erg, I'm going to be sick. Shut it, you. What I mean is, you lot are stuck with me whether you like it or not, so get that into your thick skulls, will you? Yes, sir, Mr. Drippy. Huh. We were only trying to be nice after we heard what you said to your friends yesterday. Oh, so it's my fault now, is it? I get it. You don't think I've been pulling my weight, is it? Fine. I'm going to start using a little trick I know that'll blow your tiny minds. Drippy has finally got his act together and can now use the Tiny Tears ability. Heh, I can't wait to see what this. Anyway, looks like the gang's all here. Shall we get back to what we're supposed to be doing? Well, he said, to Hamlin, and the next great sage. Autumnia, here we come. Let's go. And Drippy's back. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Yeah, I guess he didn't want to be left behind. The brazen presumptuousness of the Tear Fairy's heart has unlocked the story in the Wizard's Companion. Who the heck is the Tear Fairy? And we get a new tale of wonder. The fairy who wouldn't stop crying.
The Eye of the Storm. Until now, the use of this most ancient of magics was the sole privilege of the overseers of this world. Was it too much for you, perhaps?
We granted you this privilege that you might finally dispose of the prophesied one.
My apologies, Your Radiance. But the boy, he has a unique power.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you simply lack the power to stop him. Perhaps.
Apis.
Forgive me, Your Radiance.
Majesty, the boy is clearly protected by the most potent of magics. Could it be...
The sage, Alicia.
I had wondered, Your Radiance.
She who was foolish enough to stand against you. You think she troubles us even now, in the present?
The power that protects him would suggest so. But he will need more than the sage's aid to save the world. He cannot succeed without the weapon of the ancients, the wand wrought by the Wizard King.
Mornstar.
Indeed. But we have no cause to fear its power. He will not find it. I have made that impossible. Making a wand disappear is the simplest of parlor tricks, after all.
You mean to say you have rid us of Mornstar?
I have. The most enduring symbol of the Wizard King's rule now drifts free of time and space.
Mornstar. Fashioned in the image of our own council's wands and bestowed upon humanity. Yet now, a mere hindrance. You are certain the boy cannot possess it?
Not now, nor for all eternity.
Mornstar.
Well, looks like we're screwed then, since well, we can't get our hands on the weapon needed to defeat these guys. So I guess, well, we're screwed. Alright. But anyways, we tried to leave Drippy behind on the island, and it didn't work out so well. And he unlocked a ability called Tiny Tears, which occasionally recovers your health and status ailments, I think, something like that, in battle. It's a very low chance, though, so not going to be seeing it that often. It would have been nice to have it earlier in the game, but oh well. And we got a bunch of useless spells, and then we got well, a new wizard's tale. You know what? Let's go ahead and check that out before we go. I'm going to be quiet as usual, but I want you guys to read it so I can point something out real fast. Let's see, where is it? There we go. See, that's a nice little story right there. And I personally think it's Drippy because, well, it's about Drippy, and Drippy is the one telling it. Because, well, none of the other fairies around here have lanterns on their noses. So apparently, Drippy used to be a crybaby bunted himself, eh? Maybe that's why he gets so hard on Oliver whenever he starts crying. Because, well, he used to be crying all the time. And so he realized that he wasn't born with the lantern. He was actually, well, a gift from a fairy. So there we go. And there we go. We are done with this episode now. And next episode, we will, well, we're going to head back to the fairy ground next episode. We'll see why eventually. But for now, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good night. You know, I'm actually going to talk about these spells as we go along here, just to give my little input. See, this one right here, Second Self, create a foolproof doppelganger of yourself. This could have been good for, like, a decoy spell in battle. You cast this, and then the enemies attack that, and they take damage instead of you. That way you could dash around the other side of the field and get to, like, stealing or something. You know, that'd be nice, but no, we can't use it, unfortunately. Or it could be like pressure puzzles. You could make a clone of yourself there, and you could do the Temple of Trials by yourself. You know, maybe that's how they did the Temple of Trials by themselves back in the day. Maybe they just created a duplicate of themselves and did it that way. Yeah, oh well. Let's see, then we got the Vanish spell. See, this would be fantastic for sneaking up on enemies, because you would be invisible. Enemies wouldn't be able to see you, and you'd be able to sneak up on them. So, luckily we get a spell that does the same thing later. But oh well. I don't see why they couldn't have just made that one it right there. Let's see. Already got those. Ah, Mimic. I'm not exactly sure what this one would be used for. Yeah, you get the voice of whoever you want, but I'm not sure what it'd actually be used for. Eh, oh well. And again, Loaf of Life. This one right here. This one, you could have just used it to make a bread, a loaf of bread, and there you go. See? It even says, use it to make a loaf of bread. There you go. But I guess they didn't want us to have our health recovery too easy. Then again, it wouldn't have been that broken since it would have taken MP to cast it, and you wouldn't well, you wouldn't be able to just spam it all day because you'd have to regenerate your MP anyway. So it wouldn't have been that broken actually. Then again, I think somebody said at the beginning of the game, not all wizards are compatible with all spells. Maybe Oliver's just not compatible with these, and maybe there are human wizards that are compatible with these, and they're not just for fairies. Now, see, this one right here could have been good to know if somebody was like lying to you about something. That's my opinion. And then you would have used it, and then, oh, this guy's lying to me. Let's go find out the real truth. And then you either listen harder or go listen to someone else. Let's see. I guess you could use this one in conjunction with the voice one, where you copy the voice, and you can become a complete decoy of somebody, pretty much. Look, you could have got the flying ability of a bird. We could have had ourselves a flying mount right here. Maybe that's why they didn't give it to us, because we would have been able to fly right away. And I'm surprised this one didn't make the cut into usable, because a lot of games, and I mean a lot, have dungeons where you shrink yourself down to a small size and you gotta suddenly like fight with like mice and like spiders that are normal size, stuff like that. So yeah, this would have been useful and practical. You would have been able to use it on a dungeon. These ones I already talked about these, but still, they would have been nice. Oh, you can talk to cats. But then, most of the cats are mostly humanoid anyways, and plus you got Nature's Tongue. Oh, they're more likely to speak from the heart when they, when you're a cat yourself. Plus you could have hacked up a hairball on somebody. You know, that'd be a great attack. Yeah, we could have turned into what is this? Arthur from Sword in the Stone right here. Got chased by a barracuda, and did the fish fall in love? No, that was a squirrel that fell in love. But yeah, we could have used this and got chased by a barracuda. Oh well. Let's see, how many other spells did we get here? Poison apple. There we go. And like I said, this is actually going to have a purpose later. Fortunately, at least one of the spells is useful. Alright, and there we go. Alright guys, see you later.